IBOC family.
It is the fourth Sunday of the month of August, and at IBOC we have one service. We're on one accord all summer long.
So here we go, family. These are your trending topics for the week. Tithing our time.
We've said it before and we'll say it again. There are certain times of the year where God pours into us like never before simply because we are giving him our time. So please make arrangements, make a sacrifice to join us for 3 nights of anointed teaching. We call it Tithing Our Time. August the 28th, 29th, and 30th. That's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week at 7 p.m. right here at IBOC.
Don't forget to remember,
the Uplift Network is a 24-hour gospel internet station based in Dallas, and we want you to know that Pastor Rush has a broadcast on this station every Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. We also want you to know that the scholars at the University of Dreams Media Middle School will be featured before and after the sermons, so listen to an uplifting message with Ricky G. Rush only on theupliftlive.com.
And
finally, we want to give a huge shout out to Deacon Carlos Lynn. High school football in Texas is extremely competitive and head coaches have a super tough job, but Deacon Lynn has always led his teams with intensity and integrity. And last Friday, he had his first game as the head coach of Crowley High School. We are proud to report that Deacon Lynn and the Crowley Eagles defeated Birdville 38-10. Congratulations, Carlos Lynn. Those are your trending topics for the week.
And all the glory goes to God. The U of D Media Middle School is proud to bring you inspiring stories that glorify God. Last week's announcements featured the inspiring story of a great overcomer, Sister Beaumard. And today, we want to share an interview with the U of D teacher who inspires all of us. Brother Carter has been teaching at the University of Dreams for 10 years. No job is too big and no job is too small. He always helps others and he always serves with excellence at the school and at the church. So we wanted to find out more about why he does what he does. So this is Brother Carter and this is his story.
My mom was a teacher and I straight up told her in her face, I think teaching is the worst job ever. That is the job I did not want ever in my life. Broke my mom's heart. Wish I could take it back. But that's the truth. I never wanted to be a teacher. That was like on my list of like top things never wanted to be was a teacher. And lo and behold, I'm a teacher. Crazy, right? Grew up in a good home. Dad, mom, older brother, older sister than me. And we had a family friend who were just talking about just IBOC. At the time, I think we were looking for a church home, I believe. I was so young. And I remember we were going out. I felt like it was the drive from Rowlett to Dallas felt like it was like a whole like vacation trip trying to get there. And then finally we got there. As soon as you walk in, you definitely experienced the joy. I remember the first thing I saw were the screens, the big screens. I was like, oh my gosh, we're at a stadium or a movie theater or something. Everybody was crunk, everybody was praising, worshiping. And I saw this dude. He wasn't little to me at the time. He was big because he was taller than me. He was singing and dancing and sliding across the pulpit. I was like, who is this guy? He is cool. And not only that, he was funny. At that age, I actually laughed at his jokes. I actually understood it. And I haven't been anywhere ever since. Graduated Saxby High School in 2013. Beginning of 2013, mom passed away. Dad's health was starting to decline. I'm starting college. I'm like, okay, Lord, I need help. Church is having the first job fair. And I was like, you know what? I go here every Monday and Sunday. Why not? Let me just try it. I've been at IBOC and UD ever since it's my first job and only job. Every single day, I think about my parents. There's not a day that goes by I don't think about them. Especially dealing with these scholars, I always think about what would my mom would say? What would my dad say? They would laugh, honestly. I know my mom would just straight up, I know she's laughing in heaven right now. Every single day, she's just like, oh, I got you back. But I know my dad is super proud of me. He's actually got to see me become a teacher, and that just brought tears to his eyes. He was so proud and moved by it, and he just told me just keep going forward into it. Like, Pastor Rush is an enigma in my life. That dude, I love him. I've never met someone that acted like my mom and my dad. Like, they were so rare to find people like them. So finding someone that's like both of them wrapped in one. He gave me my first job. He helped me through high school. He helped me when my mom passed away. He was there when my dad passed away. He was there for helping my brother and sister during the prayer posse. Even me when I was doing Making the Connection in Vital, Oregon. He's my coach. He is my teacher. Every time he asked me to do something, I never stop and hesitate like, ugh. It's always like, okay, what can I do to make this guy's life better? So thank you, Pastor Rush. This year was the first year I really got to experience to see scholars that I taught go to college, which was crazy. I'm like, wow. So that being said, I've been a part of so many students' lives, and the fact that they still remember me and think fondly of me, that's a great achievement. I'm excited for what U of D has in store. It's gonna be big, it's gonna be great. Hey, I'm honored.
They say teachers are just superheroes in disguise. So, Brother Carter, we just want to thank you for being a super teacher to all of us.